All right, flat tyre. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Just another day in paradise.
Okay, Dad.
Nah, all good. We've just got crap tyres and the crap standard jack, but next shop we'll get to, we'll probably change that, I think. So, but nah, thanks for stopping. We're all good. Cheers.
Enjoy the experience.
Oh, it's all part of the journey, isn't it? Yeah, no, we're all good. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you pay 200 grand for a car and they give you a shit wheel. Could be worse. Could be clearing drains, playing with poo. Look at this jack they give you with the fuck. Look at that. What the hell's that? What is that shit? That's what you get. Yeah, they're just soft as, look. They ain't meant for travel in Australia. They're not meant for going up the road. What we've done is put the spare wheel on, all hooked up except for this bit. Time for a solo. So it's Friday, we've been in Port Augusta for a week, waiting on tyres. Just got a text message to say that my tyres are ready to be picked up and put on. So I'm on my way down there. It's just gone 8:30. We will be shooting off today to, not sure where we're going. I think maybe Cooper Pedy or somewhere, but we'll be back on the road and back traveling again. So pretty happy about that. Have managed to get a few things done, a few jobs done. Had the wheel bearings on the caravan checked out, had the hitch checked out. Did some work on the back of the car with the desalinization system. Did a heap of little jobs sort of thing that needed to be done. So anyway, we'll go get these tyres fitted and we'll get out of here and get back on the road. Okay, here we are in Port Augusta. We've been a week here waiting for these tyres. Finally turned up. The Baja Boss 35 12.5 by 20 MTs. We're loading up, going to fill up with water and get out of here, head towards Cooper Pedy, I think we're going to. Okay, so we're just leaving here, the Port Augusta motorhome park, and we're going to be heading off to Lake Hart. It's about, I think it's about 2 hours or something away, but we've got the new tyres on. Sexy, chunky. And giving the bus a quick wash. I'll just give the caravan a squirt so I can get this rubbish off here. Not sure what it is, but if I wash it off I can check to see if it's coming on again from somewhere else. But we're all locked up and yep, and we'll be out of here. Here we are on the way to Lake Hart. We've just pulled over at a place called Island Lagoon. It's just a massive salt lake by the looks of it. We're getting about 30 litres per 100 because of the headwind that we've hit. Looks like it may be a bit wet over there. There's a bit of cloud cover coming.
But that'll be all right. Keep the dust down, give the farmers and the country some much needed water. All right, we'll get going.
Okay, so we're just pulling into Lake Hart. This is the view from coming in. Sun's just coming down, sunset. There's a couple of vans in here. We'll set up, pack up for the night and get out and have a look.
Just parked up in the car park for the night. It's probably, I don't know, a couple of 100-metre walk down to the lake, but it looks like a nice evening for it. The sun's going to set over the lake, so be nice by the looks of it.
Okay, this morning we are leaving Lake Hart, going to be travelling towards Cooper Pedy. Probably have just a stopover somewhere along the way and stay there for the night. And then travel on to Cooper Pedy in the next day or so. And then pull up and go to Lake Air, leave the van in Cooper Pedy and just enjoy ourselves a little bit. Let's get this big girl on the road with the shiny black tyres, new tyres.
This is the emergency runway for the Royal Flying Doctors. It's pretty good how they've cut the road and made it wide enough for the wings and everything so that the RFD can come in and land here. Not a bad idea. They do a great job.
Probably can't see it, but we're running Starlink through the sunroof so we can listen to Spotify. So she's just up here under the sunroof, loving every minute of it.
All right, here we are. We finally made it to Cooper Pedy. Wasn't a bad drive today. Had a bit of headwind still, so the fuel economy was pretty average, but we've finally made it. Cooper Pedy, Opal City. G'day, Howie here, Cooper Pedy. Today we're going out and going to have a bit of a look underground at a few things and do some other stuff and travel around a bit. It is windy as buggery out here, but we'll get out and we'll have a look around, see what's going on in town.
Righto, so the dog fence Papa Kudu and kunukunukaplakpak.
All right, this is the dog fence. The South Australian section of the dog fence is 2,150 kilometres long. It forms part of an unbroken barrier that stretches over 56,000 kilometres through South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, and its only reason is to basically prevent dingoes entering the sheep grazing country of the south. Pretty amazing to build a fence that long. This is what it looks like, which you'll be surprised, it looks like a fence. She's, yep, it's definitely, let me just check. Let me check. Yep, feels like a fence. Definitely a fence. It's pretty high. It's probably about, I don't know, 1.5, nearly 1.7, 1.6. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. It's this high. So, yeah, but it's pretty cool. We just, if you have a look down there, she just stretches for kilometres. Imagine having that as your job. What's your job? Oh, I built a dog-proof fence. Goes for like thousands of kilometres. Crazy. It's still in pretty good nick.
Old man emu.
Hey there. Hi. Hello.
Can I pat your dog?
Can I pat you?
This place is called Two Dogs to the Aboriginal people. One white one brown one, for obvious reasons. These two different rocks to the non-Aboriginal people, to the white man, are called salt and pepper, obviously for the same sort of reasons. One's brown and one's white. This place is just like the surface of the moon. The moon, like it's crazy. The mountainscape is just, the camera doesn't, same old story, camera doesn't do it justice. Just out in the middle of nowhere, and then you see these mountain ranges. Don't know if you can read that, but it's called the plaque about the Breakaway Reserve. This reserve is dedicated under the Crown Lands Act of 1929 and 1985 for the preservation of the scenic and natural features of the Breakaways landscape. This plaque was unveiled by Honourable R.K. Abbott, MP, Minister of Lands, on the 2nd of September 1986. So we've come for a bit of a drive out here. It's just amazing how it sort of, the landscape changes in like such a short period of time, from flat to mountainous, and bit of history like with in the dream time and all that sort of stuff out here. But I don't know what to say. I know there's 100 million flies. But they don't taste good at all. But yeah, it's amazing country. Look at what we've got in our backyard. I don't know if I could go back to living in the urban sprawl or any of that again. It's all untouched. This is one of the old mining trucks. The dirt and gravel would get sucked up into here, into this top hopper, and then they'd open it and it'd dump onto the ground. That's why you get all of the mounds of dirt and gravel around. So we're here at the big winch. It's another big thing here. Go in there, the big winch 360. Might pop in there and just have a bite to eat.
Found grass. Yeah, the old shoring made out of the trees.
I'm sure this is no earthquake while I'm under here. Oh, constipated or what?
You're probably panicking about something like that. And that's fallen down. So this is all I had to basically work with, was a shovel and a pick to dig down 30 feet. Take them about a month to get down to the opal level. And you can see all of the little pick holes and stuff. And I've dug it all out by hand. So much hard work. So this bit here is a cavern that the miners have to climb through to dig out bits of opal.
Oh, the next bit. Oh, no.
So they crawl in there.
Claustrophobic. I couldn't do it.
These little footholes that you can see here. So they used to climb up and down the shafts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mate.
Oh, my God. This is my shaft. I dug it just wide enough for myself, and the hand and foot holds easy reach. But I'm going to do the size. Oh, suit their size. Okay.
So they used to use big socks to ventilate the shaft. The wind would blow through and come down these old socks. Miners missed this seam back in 1918 by only 25 centimetres. Beyond. The old hand augers. You grab them on the one hand there, one hand here, twirly whirly. Drill holes with the auger bit into the rock. And the picks. Just keep picking away. These are bull holes made by explosives. Half a plug of gelignite would have been used in these holes. So they must dig those little holes and then stick a jelly in it. Blow shit up. This is all the stuff that you should have in your spare bag in the back of your car, just in case you get stuck. So this is the old drive-in that they used to have.
Hand dug by Ron in 1968 for his daughter.
The old stove.
They could climb up.
Bit of plumbing. What's on the old Rank Arena tally?
I had that TV too. Oh my God, I think we had one of them.
I had one of those.
Jacob. Who's Jacob?
Wake up, Jacob, you're late for work.
One's
It's the only underground post office in the world. No wonder my mail's late. Old mate's just sitting there doing nothing. See these sections in here, how they're all square? It's all been cut with the modern machinery. Morning. A little bit cold this morning here at Cooper Pedy. We're shooting off today. We're going to William Creek and then off
to Lake Hart to see how this all this water's going and all the stuff. So we'll get loaded up, hooked up, and get going. Righto, this is the William Creek Road. We've adjusted tyre pressures, and this is the sign that basically says don't fool yourself, stay with your car, never leave your vehicle, usual sort of gear. About 100 kilometres out of William Creek. We've just come for a quick stop, check things in the van. All the ground, all the land's turned to, there's like sand dunes and stuff now through here. It's gone from like hard rock and red dirt to almost, I wouldn't say beachy, but it's gone sand duney, and there's an old creek that runs through here. This is just saying about the Woomera, it's a prohibited area for the Defence Department. But we're just going to have a quick check over things, check tyres and check in the van. All right, that's the gate to Annie's Creek's station. It's the world's biggest cattle station, 6 million acres approximately. We just stopped to near Annie Station. They had a thing here, fresh eggs, $10 a dozen. Pretty cheap out here, but there's none left. People have eaten them all. Buggers. So.
Must be a nice homestead, look at that grass. The chickens.
Grass for the chickens. Oh yeah. Oh, and the kids are doing it. Good on them. Here we are coming off William Creek Road, coming up to the Unundana track. We're going to go right down to William Creek Hotel, about 5k away. Just check for dust on the roads. Old mate's coming this way, but yeah, we're off down to the William Creek Hotel. Okay, so we've just pulled up in William Creek, just having a bit of a check out of the van. Got some issues with the grey water tank. It's broken the discharge pipe off. Have to 3D print something for that. And the fridge has fallen out a bit, and the oven has fallen out a bit as well. There's a bit of dust inside the van, so have to do some repairs. You get that on the big jobs. Had heaps of dust in the van, so just going through sorting that issue out. The fridge has fallen out a bit. The microwave is just poleaxed with dust, but found a few spots where the dust's coming in. Not sure if you can see, you might miss it, but this hole here that I can put my hand in is behind the vent that sits here. There's another vent that sits up here. Basically dust goes straight into the caravan. And the fridge is also, yeah, they've done a great job of install. No bolts. It's not held in at the bottom. So I'll stick a few screws and stuff into that as well. But yeah, you live and learn. We've also got some carnage going on. So for those that don't know, this is the 600 amps of lithium through here. Got 3 batteries, 3 200 amp batteries. This has been dinged up. It looks like somebody's attacked it with the shotgun. Some of the big ass dings in it. And on here, I'm gonna probably put a bit of like high density foam rubber on that, and probably clip all this stuff up. But you can see where it's pulled all the sandblasted all the paint off it. But that's part and parcel of traveling in the bush. So that's about it. We'll keep working, keep getting stuff done. Might go out tonight for a couple of beers at the local pub. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Unundana track. And on the back of the sign here, it's got "See ya, good luck with the roads." Cracker of an evening. So this is pretty much it, what you get when you come in. They've got a golf club here. This is the first hole, it's par 3. William Creek Golf Club. 9 holes. First hole's par 3. Tee off here. And then shoot it out that way. How we going?
Good, still.
Beers in here?
Yeah. I think there's somewhere.
You drunk them all on me? Child-proof door.
That's the best of it.
It's so cold. You still get
Yeah.